Story. Life is not about winning or losing alone. One day, a young boy came to a monastery and begged for some work and food. The chief monk asked him, "How can you help the monastery? What work can you do?" The boy replied, "Sir, I can do all odd jobs like collecting firewood, cleaning the monastery, washing clothes, etc." "Do you know anything more? Have you been to school?" asked the chief monk. The boy answered, "Sir, I did not go to school, but I know how to play chess." The chief monk noticed the glow in his face. "Now there will be a contest in the game of chess, and a senior monk will play with you, but I will sever the nose of the loser," he said, holding a sword in his hand. The boy nervously agreed to play the game. The chief monk now closely observed the game. The boy made his moves on the board thoughtfully. After some moves, he realized that he was on the verge of defeat. He then concentrated on his strengths and weaknesses, and he also focused on his opponent's strengths and weaknesses. And he made a few tactical moves and successfully reversed this position. Now he was within a sure win in a matter of a few moves. He then looked at the opponent and thought, "I am a useless fellow, and winning or losing makes no difference to me. But my opponent is a well read senior monk and guru to many. He should not lose. How does it matter to me, even if my nose is cut?" He then made some blunders deliberately and was on the verge of a sure defeat. Suddenly, the chief monk smashed the board with his sword and declared the game over. He looked at the boy and shouted, "You're in. Well done, boy." He explained, "I was looking at two important qualities in you: your inner strength to lead a life of great wisdom and contentment. Hereafter, you'll be in the monastery. First is great awareness. On the verge of losing, you remained calm and cool, took stock of your position, analyzed your strength and weakness, and concentrated on improving your situation and made correct moves to come close to near win situation. You live in the present and in awareness. Second is kindness and compassion. Close to near win, you looked at the opponent monk with compassion and love and decided to hand over the victory to him, not minding the consequent penalty of losing your nose. It was a great gesture of love and compassion. Only few individuals can think on these lines. This alone is in due course can take you to great heights in life. The great message in this story is life is not about winning or losing alone. In fact, there is nothing to win or lose in life. At the best, you can only enjoy or suffer your limited time on earth called life. But the enjoyment or suffering is also a figment of your imagination, your own imagination. Going beyond the enjoyment, suffering, winning, or losing is a path one must choose at some point in life, which calls for introspection. Thank you very much for listening to the story.